I absolutely love a great cup of coffee in the morning, and I want to show you a couple of my go-to coffee makers, talk about the pros and cons, which one I like better. We'll start with the actual coffee. I actually do a wide variety of coffee. This week we've been doing Seattle's best coffee, and so far so good, but I love coffee, so literally like every week I try a new coffee just because it keeps things fresh. So we'll start with the simple one. This is Mr. Coffee. When I say simple, you plug it in. You do need a paper filter. So this is one of the huge differences is you need to get a paper filter, and on the size of the coffee that you get from Mr. Coffee, because this is a 5-cup, but they also have larger ones, you need to accordingly find out the number for your filter that matches your coffee pot. Because what I did my first time is I didn't know they made small ones for this one, and I got the wrong size. So it will be a better cup of coffee if the filter fits snug in there. And again, since this one's a little smaller, this would be good for like your desk at work or whatnot. You want to get the filter to be synced up. You could make it work the other way around, but you lose a little bit of the flavor of the coffee. And just, I know I'm paranoid about that, but you want it to be perfect. So it's simple. You put your water in the back, put your coffee filter in there, and you put your coffee grounds on there. You hit one button. If it's plugged in, and it's gonna start brewing your coffee. So this will brew the coffee faster, convenient, it's small, good for your work desk. Again, you can get more than 5 cups. Mr. Coffee has various options, but this is just a convenience, simple. If you're single and you're not making coffee for a family, excellent coffee maker. Simple, nothing but positive things to say about the Mr. Coffee. Now, the Cuisinart. This is next level. You got more than one button on here, right? I'm still figuring out some of these buttons mean. There's all kind of features on here. And your pot. This is more for multiple people, right? Look at the difference here. Will 5 cups give you enough coffee for a single person? Well, I sure hope so. But this one's 14. And again, you could get Mr. Coffee in a larger one, but the Cuisinart is humongous. So here's the pot. It's a lot more strong than the Mr. Coffee. The Mr. Coffee is, we'll just say it gets the job done, simple. This one, it just feels more sturdy and strong, and I like it. Now, a big difference here, you can see I just made my coffee today, is this has one filter that's reusable. So with the Mr. Coffee, you're putting your paper filter in every single day. With this one, what I do is when I'm done with my coffee for the morning, I come over here, I dump it into the trash can like that. And then I put it in the dishwasher just like that. I put this thing in the dishwasher. Now you could absolutely hand wash that, but I'm gonna load up the dishwasher and do dishes today. So every now and again, I'll give them a deep thorough clean, but I don't have to put a new filter in every day like you do for the Mr. Coffee. So from a like long-term cost plan, not that filters are too much, but it will save on that, because that thing will last, I'm assuming several years. It's very, very, very well made. The other thing I love about my Cuisinart coffee maker is there's a option called Carafe temp. And what that Carafe temp does is it's on low, medium, or high. I like my coffee smoking hot. And so when I select the hot feature, the coffee comes out pretty much too hot to drink. And so here's the benefit. When I take my coffee creamer, which is cold, and I put it in my hot coffee, it balances the extreme hot coffee, because the cold creamer, I'm not a scientist, but it makes the overall temperature go down, but it's still hot is my point. So with the Mr. Coffee maker, the coffee is hot if you're drinking it black, but when I put my creamer in it, it will make the coffee not lukewarm, but it's not like really hot. I like that first few sips to be like, I don't know if I'm quite ready for this. So obviously you could heat the milk up in the microwave and then put the coffee into hot milk. Listen, I've watched your videos. I know there's ways about it, but I'm just saying from a convenience perspective, by hitting the Carafe temp on hot, I don't have to heat up my milk or my creamer. So anyway, I said at the beginning I would tell you which one is my favorite. What do you think, cameraman? Could you take a lucky guess by my explanation?
Yeah, the Cuisinart.
Yeah, Cuisinart. So I have nothing negative to say about the Mr. Coffee. I would just say that be considerate. Do you want the 5 cup? Do you want a bigger one? If you want simplicity, you want convenience, it will get the job done. I've used this one, and I had a bigger one of Mr. Coffee. I've been in the Mr. Coffee family for years. No complaints. When I switched to this, I was like, you didn't know what you didn't know. I was like, whoa. It's just, the whole experience, I feel like, has taken my enjoyment of a good hot cup of coffee in the morning to the next level. So, and after 2 hours, this automatically shuts off. So if I go to work and I forget, you know, it will just shut itself off for a safety type situation and on the electric bill and all that. So I love you. Cuisinart coffee maker.